What's up, smart people? I am Rupkumar De, an undergrad physics student, and today I gonna show you some good books of mathematical physics. And these books are written in a way so that you can apply the concept of mathematics, like the Fourier series expansion or Taylor series expansion or some other concepts, directly in the questions or directly in the learning of concepts in your physics. Uh, these books are basically H.K. Das, Apken Weber, or for matrix and tensors AW Joshi. For mathematical physics of you also have Emil Boas. So I gonna show you in details of the books and a little flip through of these books. So let's see. So the first and one of the most obvious book in India for mathematical physics is H.K. Das from Eastern Publication, and although it is from an Indian author, it is one of the best book I think available for mathematical physics. In this book, from the basic concepts of vector to the Fourier series and other expansions like differential equations. Here you also have Cauchy-Euler equation and complex numbers. There are a various types of special functions like Bessel's function, Hermite functions, Legendre functions also, and although you have linear transformation, integral transformation, everything you have in this book. So this one single book is like a combo of every concept you need in your whole physics degree. Even in your master degree you can continue with these books, and these books are more written about theories. You don't get detailed theory of one topic uh, from coming an historical perspective, but it a more mathematical type books. It gives you a little concept about or the formula of some concepts, like here you can see what is geometrical interpretation. It's just give 2 or 3 line concepts and directly go to examples. And we all know that the most effective way to learn the mathematics or the mathematical skill is to just learn the formula and then go to practice it. So in this way it is one of the best book, and then you also have exercises you can practice from here. In every topic the book is sufficient for that particular topic, except you want to know in detail the theory and from the historical perspective, that from where the theory comes, who gonna make the theory from how, and what is the physical requirement of the concepts. Next book I wanna show you is Mathematical Methods for Physicists from Apken Weber. From the name itself, you can understand that this is a little more higher level or difficult to understand for some students than the HK Das. But these books is great if you want to go in details of the theory, like from here in mathematical preliminaries. There are some concepts which are basically one particular chapter in HK Das, but you may differentiate them because in here the single topic can explain more theory than a whole chapter in the HK Das. In HK Das you get more practice sets, and in this book you will get theory plus practice sets also and examples also. And this book also covers all the topics you need in your physics degree, and from series expansion, differential equation, matrix, etc., everything is covered here. So you can also go for this. But yes, this book is little the language of this book is little tough than HK Das, but I think it should be okay, because in other subjects like mechanics or in EMT particularly, you must have to read DJ Griffiths. There are no alternative for this book, like any Indian author can't give you an alternative, so you should understand the language of foreign authors. And so yes, you can go for this book also. They is a very good book. The next book I wanna show you is Matrices and Tensions in Physics by A.W. Joshi. It is an Indian author, and it's the language of this book is quite simple, but it is quite important book, because matrix is a topic you must need to understand, very deeply understand, in order to excel in quantum mechanics. So in quantum mechanics you get eigenvalues and eigenfunctions, but these topics are covered in deep in the HK Das or Arken Weber or any other books that covers all the topics for mathematical physics, but these books is particularly written for matrices and tensors, so you can easily understand that this book is go in depth of the matrices. And there are a topic you also can see matrices in classical and quantum mechanics, which particularly show you how matrices can apply in quantum mechanics, also in classical mechanics also. So you can consider this book. This book is quite good. I had already made a separate video on this book itself, that what topics this book covers and how can these topics help you. Like you can see the eigenvalue problem, so it is a quite good book, so you can consider this video also. Now come to my personal favorite book, which is ML Boss, and it is an excellent book. You may not found this book in your book list of your university, whatever university you are in, but in this book you find a different perspective of every concept. Like if I can show, there are vector analysis in 276 page, and if you learn vector analysis from this book, these very simple topics appears to be a little different to you, like in some other expression involving delta. So in the delta, the other books, what they have done, they just show what is delta and show you formulas of relating to delta, like curl of f, like the divergent of f, and all those. But this particular book have in detail explain how these formulas have derived, what is the relation of these particular formulas in between them, and the examples itself, you can see the example itself are relating to physics, so you can easily like the example, you can see phi represents either temperature or electrostatic potential, and then they show a problem. So in this book you can easily connect these topics, these concepts to your physics concepts, and yes, this book is my personal favorite. You can surely refer to this. I had printed this book from an shop. You may also consider, because this book is quite expensive. So there are some books for mathematical physics. I personally think they are enough, and you don't need to buy all of these books. Buy anyone. You can go for HK Das for simple language. You can go for Arkan Weber for detailed concept. You can go for ML Boss. I personally prefer ML Boss. You also borrow a book, A.W. Joshi, from your library. I borrowed 3 of these books from my college library, and only one book, ML Boss, I had also printed it, not even buy one book. So that's it for today. See you next time. Do remember to subscribe to my channel. I am gonna post some of the more videos, like for mechanics, for heat and thermodynamics. I have some very good books I gonna show you. And yes, if you are a physics interested person, do subscribe to my channel.